Hello everybody, today I'll be reading a story in English, and it's an Easter story that my daughters very much enjoy. It's called The Legend of JellyBean and the Unbreakable Egg, written by Troiano and illustrated by Susan Banta. The Legend of JellyBean and the Unbreakable Egg. And there's a little message for us. Dear reader, when my son Nicholas was very young, our neighbor who owned the farm next door would invite all the children in Nick's school to come for an egg hunt. Dozens of children, hundreds of eggs, and acres of hiding places made for a wonderful long day of fun on the farm. The hunt was made even more exciting because our neighbor would also hide an unbreakable egg, and the child who found that special egg won a basket of goodies. The unbreakable egg was actually a colorfully hand-painted egg-shaped rock. Nick found that egg one year and was more interested in how to open it than he was in the prize basket. That happy memory was the inspiration for the story you are about to read. I wish you and everyone you make happy memories with all the best. From Joe, the one who wrote the book. Oui.
Mais est-ce que c'était dans la vraie vie?
I think this story is true, yes. This is how they got the idea for the book. I wonder if you all did Easter egg hunts. Did you do an Easter egg hunt?
Yes.
All right. It was just before Easter on Holiday Hill Farm when 5 little chicks hatched in the back of the barn. First came Rose, then came Violet, next Lily came along, then Daffodil and Tulip, and then something went wrong. One little chick number 6, couldn't get out of her egg. The shell was too thick. She tried every trick that a chick knew to do. She tried and she tried. The others tried too. They pecked it, they poked it, they gave it a whack. But that unbreakable egg just wouldn't crack. So they begged and they pleaded. They started to shout. But that unbreakable egg would not let her out. Then the farmer came in and took chick 6 away with the rest of the batch that hadn't hatched that day. The chicks followed the farmer past geese, goats, and cows, up the front steps and into his house. There were eggs on the table, there were eggs on the chairs, there were dozens and dozens, but which egg was theirs? Then the 5 little chicks heard a very soft rapping. They knew that chick 6 was on the tabletop tapping. Up here. The chicks flapped and they flapped and they flew through the air. They flew to the table, but once they got there, their wings were so tired, their wings were so sore, that the 5 little chicks couldn't flap anymore. Uh-oh, what's going to happen to them?
I don't know.
One by one, the chicks dropped from the sky right into crocks filled with Easter egg dye. Now Rose was red and Violet was blue, Lily was orange and Tulip green through and through, and Daffodil was as yellow as any daffodil that grew. Instead of whacking and smacking and attacking that egg, they should have been hugging and holding and hatching that egg. I think we're missing a page, girls.
Yeah.
We're missing a page of the story. Okay. So these birds of a feather all huddled together to keep chick 6 and her egg nice and warm. Then it started to drizzle, and the drops that fell made the dye from their feathers drip onto the shell. And the pattern the 5 different colors created made that unbreakable egg look decorated. Yes.
Mais l'autre page, sûrement, quelqu'un l'a arraché.
And on Easter morning, with the sun shining bright, the 5 little chicks woke up from the night. There were colorful pieces of shell on the ground, but where was chick 6? They all looked around.
I know.
You can see it? Is it hiding on this page? Where did chick 6 go?
There.
There. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Then out from the shadows stepped chick number 6, and her feathers were a wonderful, colorful mix. They were red and blue and yellow, orange, and green. So the chicks named chick 6 JellyBean.
Et en plus, c'est la maman.
The chicks marched through the barnyard, proud as could be, with JellyBean in front, chirping, "Come on, follow me." Every animal on the farm joined in the fun, and it was the best parade ever, the very best one. You see, that egg wasn't unbreakable, not one little bit. The truth was, that egg didn't like to be hit. So when you have a problem that grows and grows, think of daffodil, tulip, lily, violet, and rose. And when you get stuck and don't know what to do, don't hit, don't shout, don't pout, don't beg. Remember, there's more than one way to crack an egg.
I know how.
How do you crack an egg?
Like that.
If you don't hit it, though. Okay? It's a good story about being nice to other people. We hope you enjoyed it, and there will be another Easter story tomorrow.